What were your thoughts when that attack happened in Borno?
Well, it's just the fact that there is no armor against fate. Sometimes some of these things happen. You can be taken unaware at any time. That shows that the people are not sleeping. It's just like the Christians are advised not to sleep because their enemies are not sleeping. So these enemies are not sleeping. They strategize day in, day out. They are fighting for a cause, and they are ready to die for that cause. And that is why they are not sleeping. So government also should not sleep. Government should deploy more in terms of funds, in terms of manpower, in terms of training and whatever, sending them out to gather more intelligence and all that. I think the government should, without caring whose horse is God.
No, some people were concerned.
And that's where the political aspect comes in, the political will comes in, without caring whose horse is God. Because as at now, some of us are not very comfortable because not all those who have been penciled have been dealt with the way we would have loved it to be done. So that's why I say, without caring whose horse is God, if the government is ready to fight it all out, of course we'll get there. Whoever is apprehended, either remotely, tangentially, or whatever, so get the person to talk and remove all political leanings.
Some people were concerned, the nature of the brazenness, of this element, so to speak. I mean, they took the fight, so to speak, to the Air Force Base in the state of emergency. You would think that, alertness will be taken for granted, don't you think?
Yes. If they could, I was here the other time when that one happened in the Air Force Base. I think I was here to discuss the issue. That was gravely a failure of intelligence. And also the fact that we cannot rule out the factor of fifth columnists, which I mentioned here. We can't rule out the factor of moles among those who are actually fighting them. Okay, because, even the president said it the other time that even among his cabinets, he could not trust some of the people that they hold meeting together. So is that bad? If you get to a situation whereby you don't trust the people you hold regular meetings together, and some of these meetings have to do with state integrity. So before you finish your meeting, the Boko Harams already got wind of your strategy. It's very bad. And that is the problem we have now. How do we sift? How do we weed out this bad element, even within government and the legislature? It is when we are able to do that, if at all we can do that, we will say it's now Uhuru. Because the government will now be focused, the government will face one direction, and all of us will think alike to go and decimate the individual. But when we still have moves here and there, and who we, before a meeting to maybe deal with them is over, they already got wind of the strategy of the government, so what do we do?